Good morning, PAX. Welcome to the PAX Arena. This is the pre-show on day number 1. It's a special little segment so that we can all get through those lines that we dread so much while giving you the content you need to get into the facility. My name is Fickle. I'm your host this morning, and I'm joined with the world-renowned 5-time Stream Stars champion, AbdallahSmash. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Hey, I'm doing very well. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited to be back into the convention scene. This is amazing.
And just as a reminder, this is the very first PAX we've done in over a year and a half with all of our safety precautions, so it is fantastic to be back and be as safe as possible. So let's go ahead and give the audience a introduction to what we are going to do today, and that'll be a great segue into my first question for you this morning. How does it feel to be back at Stream Stars after all these years, after all the hiatus? Tell me what's going through your head.
Yeah, Stream Stars has been one of the things that I look forward to every time PAX gets mentioned, right? Having the 4-time champ under my belt has been super great. So now we're back into the Seattle area. We're super safe, and it's Stream Stars. Let's go over here. Let's get back into the competition, and let's see exactly how all the competitors are going to do.
And so let's give the audience a little bit of the explanation of what Stream Stars is specifically. You want to go ahead and just give them a brief synopsis of what they are expected to see, and at future PAXs, what they can expect to see as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, Stream Stars takes a whole bunch of content creators like myself, YouTubers, Twitch streamers, any other platform, and we put them all in a room and we give them a random game. It's amazing. There is a lot of aptitude involved because oftentimes we don't really know what game we're going to play until a couple days prior. So having that global skill of adaptability and that competitive edge is really going to be what makes a winner in Stream Stars. So yeah, today we're going to be doing a game called Brawlhalla, which is a platform fighter. I'm very excited to see exactly how that's going to go. And there's a lot of different formats that we're going to be doing in the game as well. So yeah, really pumped up.
So a little bit of time for you to gloat. Name all the games that you have won Stream Stars at. If you can recall, give them the repertoire of your huge
it's
win
not
column.
huge. It's not huge, but I competed in a game called Boomerang Fu, which was an indie dev game, which was a top-down little free-for-all, like a boomerang game. That was really fun. There was a more recent one where we played through Nintendo Switch online games, such as I think there was like Dr. Mario and like a whole bunch of like other ones like
the Gauntlet.
Yeah, it was a huge gauntlet. Oh, for sure. One of the previous ones was Soul Calibur 6. Which was a really awesome time. I had to learn that game from scratch. I haven't played that game since like GameCube, and that was really, really fun to jump into that 2D fighter role. And then more recently, the last Stream Stars was with this exact game, Brawlhalla. So it was a new game back then, and now we'll see if I can shake the rust off and completely win it.
So for someone watching online, do you want to kind of give the general culture and feel of a PAX? I know there's a lot of conventions out there, but PAX has this very special vibe, a very safe culture. And what does it mean to be part of the PAX show floor?
Yeah, I wish we could cut to some B-roll right now. I mean, there's a lot of people just kind of strolling in over here. There's tons of fans of all walks of life. This is a lot of different PC gamers, tabletop gamers, console gamers, handheld gamers. You name it, they're all here, and it's just a great time to just be a fan of all things, PAX culture and video gaming.
And PAX culture is a safe one as well, so you have these lovely enforcers around the arena. They do a fantastic job. They're volunteers as well as the biggest family of PAX. Not only do we have video games, we also have tabletop, we also have theater shows. There's lovely D&D sessions you can go to and attend in person for our shows all around the convention center. Now let's keep it on Stream Stars here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this particular tournament going into it? Do you feel confident? You've already played Brawlhalla before and won, but what about this field of competitors you're going up against?
Yeah, this tournament's going to be a little bit different than the previous Brawlhalla because the previous one was focused on 4-player free-for-alls, and this time around we're going to do a little bit of 4-player free-for-alls mixed in with 2v2s and then 1v1s. So that's going to be a different dynamic altogether. I was talking backstage with a lot of the competitors, and we seem to be on the same footing as far as experience goes. So it's going to be a great match between every single one of us, and I'm really excited to see just how the dynamic is going to be when it comes down to the massive chaotic battle that is a free-for-all where anyone can just like press one button and completely steal a KO and get a point versus like the more refined 2v2s where you have to watch out for your partner and figure exactly how you're going to, you know, attack the other enemies versus attacking your teammates. And then at the very end, single elimination 1v1 sounds really, really fun. And that's like right up my alley because there's no other distractions. There's no one stealing points. There's nothing like that. It's just going to be you and your opponent. And yeah, really, really, really excited for that. If
you're a fan of platform fighters a la Brawlhalla, Smash, etc., you will want to come to the venue today. It will be a fantastic little showing. It's casual, but there is a prize on the line. And it is going to be a 5K prize pool for you guys to take that home. So we will be showing the breakdown there. I believe its first place is like 1,500, if I believe so correctly. And that is just to be invited to play. Actually, you do still get a prize if you're 8th, because this is more just an influencer battle, right? We're here for the vibes. We're here for the fun. It's mostly just supposed to be tons of fun. But we do have some more competitive events coming up later in the day. Let's actually check out that prize pool for Stream Stars as we see here on the screen. So it's going to be first place, $1,500, going all the way down to 8th, which is $100. That's still a nice dinner out for you on this Seattle town. So even if you show up and you stock yourself down, you will still be walking away with a prize. So thanks to all of our competitors for showing up. I'd like to talk a little bit about the other shows we have coming up later in the week and today. Now, this doesn't particularly involve Stream Stars, but we do have 2 other games to be showing here on the PAX Arena stage. We have our $10,000 Guilty Gear Strive Open for Almost Pro. That's right, 10K. We are on PCs. We are on high-quality monitors. It is going to be a fantastic show for the FGC, and I'm really excited to show about that. Have you played much Guilty Gear before?
I have not, but I've seen a lot of gameplay on YouTube, and it is very, very high-paced, and it just looks amazing. Just all the super moves and flashy specials looks really, really cool. So I'm excited to see who's going to be a button masher and who actually knows how to play the game and string combos together and all that stuff.
Well, I was actually talking to him before this, and I was saying that you should go and compete as a world-renowned champion. I think if you were given 2 days to practice there, you could actually maybe take the game off some of our competitors. Let's take a look at the format here for the Brawlhalla event. So it's going to be points are earned by KOing opponents. Each KO is worth 1 point. Pretty simple rules there, but we will be going through a couple of different team formats, such as 2v2. So you will have to kind of be playing with your teammate, but also maybe kill secured or, you know, knockout secured for your opponent, right? It all is based on points. So we want to make sure we have that going into it. The other game that we have at the very, very end of the broadcast is going to be Valorant. It is also going to be a 10K open sponsored by Spin Collegiate, and they will be looking for the best collegiate Valorant players in the area to come vie for the prize of $10,000. That is a 5v5 tactical shooter by Riot Games. And it will be amazing to see what these players can do on LAN, because it has been a completely online global environment for Valorant in recent history. And we really want to see what these players can do on a LAN setting. Have you played Valorant before?
I have not, actually, but I've seen a little bit of gameplay on YouTube, and it seems pretty fun. How about yourself?
It's one of the games I play regularly. I'm a big Sova main.
Oh, there we go.
And that is a character that I vibe with very much, and I've made some content, and you might have seen it if you're in the scene, but this is not a promotion for myself. We are doing PAX Arena here today. So.
That's right. So I mean, what's stopping you from jumping in and destroying everyone with your main?
1, I'm not in college. 2, I'm working the show. I think that would be a huge no from the production side. I wish I could. I actually wish I could play in the Guilty Gear tournament as well. I know I'm going to be getting some casuals in over there with my hitbox, so I brought it with me. So I'm hoping to get at least a couple of games with the competitors in the meantime. So closing questions here, and let's spend a lot of time on this one. As a content creator, right? You know, you've been working on your YouTube, you've been working on your live streams. You know, actually, kind of a funny anecdote, I was scrolling through my TV on the YouTube app, and my fiance saw AbdallahSmash, and she was like, "Oh, do you ever watch that guy?" And I was like, "Watch that guy? I know that guy." And she's like, "What? You've met him before?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've admin for him before on several stream stars. He's a complete professional." So we actually do watch some of your videos at home. And so
awesome.
I want to give you the floor to talk about what it takes to start as a content creator in these online times, and how to build your brand, and basically where to start. I think that's the biggest question we get from a lot of newbie, would-be content creators. Where do you start? How do you make your content? And what's the starting ground?
Yeah, starting ground with content creation is really hard because everyone wants to do it, right? It's the ideal work-at-home job. So everyone can actually purchase a computer, a laptop, capture card, all the equipment, right? So what do you do that's going to make you stand out from everyone else, right? Focusing on a passion that you really, really enjoy would be the best starting grounds. Take, for example, a specific game that you like. It's a better option if you play a game that's a little bit more popular right now, like something that's brand new, and then you just really drive it home. You find ways that set yourself apart from everyone else, be it tips and tricks tutorials, be it walkthroughs, just genuinely being yourself while you do it. So it's a really hard space to get into, honestly, because everyone's trying to do it. So you just have to find a way of breaking away and breaking that mold in order to be yourself and be unique so that people gravitate towards the content.
And speaking of being unique, what would you say about your channel that is the most unique aspect of your brand? Like what draws people into the AbdallahSmash show?
Yeah. Everything that I do is all family friendly. So I know that there is a huge audience of parents out there that, you know, want their kids to watch YouTube, but they may not be a little bit of trusting about some adult content that may show up, or swearing, etc. So I just make sure that everything that I do is, you know, 100% family friendly, and people are all enjoying it. So yeah.
Well, that's amazing. Do you have any final questions or any shout-outs for the rest of the PAX while you have them on the floor for your brand and the rest of Brawlhalla? What are your thoughts coming into this particular tournament? This is your time to talk smack against the other competitors, because we're almost to showtime and we're about to draw seeds.
Yeah.
But it's yours.
Anyway, Brawlhalla is going to be an amazing game. We've got a very, very talented staff of competitors that are going to be happening over here. I can't wait to see exactly how they do. I can't wait to see what the 1v1 matchups are going to be like, the 2v2 matchups, pretty much everything. I just want to see how everyone does. We're all on like a leveled playing field. We all have similar amounts of experience with the game, and it's just going to be an amazing time. So no real smack talking. I just want to see what everyone can bring to the table.
Humble as ever, however, I know that he is prepared much more than what he is giving on right now. So that's going to be it for our pre-show today. Just a reminder of the events we have going on. If you'd like to sign up for Guilty Gear Strive 10K Open, there is a current registration line over by the LAN area. Stream Stars will be starting next, and we have Valorant Spin Invitational /Open coming up on Monday. But the next segment, we are going to draw seeds for Brawlhalla, where you will see AbdallahSmash on the screen. Right now, we're going to send it to a quick break while we get everybody prepared on stage. It's been lovely talking to you, Abdallah. Thanks for coming on the pre-show.
Pleasure's mine.
But we will be going to a quick break. When we come back, it'll be seeds for Stream Stars. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back again to PAX Arena. We are going to get right back into the action. I'm TKBreezy EE. Thanks for having us one more time, and thanks for watching. If you're watching from the stream, or if you're watching in the stand, or just out there in the arena itself, which, as I said, if you have not already taken a seat, we have several seats for you here.
Yes, so, again, this is the place to come if you need a seat, you need to relax, and you want to see some good gameplay. Well, look no further, because here we are. We have our second free-for-all kicking off right now. Again, Stream Stars Brawlhalla edition. Back at it again. So this one I'm very much so invested in. I mean, we got...
This is the stage I was talking about.
Exactly. We got our homie Mac and Cheese. We got Abdallah, again, a multiple-time winner of these Stream Star events. So just like a lot of cool people to keep an eye out for.
Yeah. So now notice where he's standing right here. Now this could be a great strat if it wasn't about trying to get these KOs.
You
but
need
he's
KOs
big
for
chilling.
points. Yes.
He is definitely big. Oh, that's going to be the first stock off of that Scarlet, though, unfortunately. I did not see who got that KO, or if she just kind of fell herself.
I kind of think Scarlet KO'd herself.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what happens.
We all got to warm it up. We all got to warm it up. There's still, this is a stocked type of game. Still got plenty to work with. Come on, wall cling, nice. Got that wall cling. Oh, but still getting smacked off. Scarlet putting in some work now.
Yeah, now this is, I feel like this is the type of stage, so like basically hitting anyone to the right side can instantly, can usually end up being an instant KO because they'll just bounce off that's that move I was talking about that has the invincibility. But they'll just bounce off the side. So if anything, I definitely like the idea of what Mac and Cheese is doing there, just swinging, you know, all those six, trying to get someone off the side here. But unfortunately, that's going to be the first stock gone here. But look at this Orion, though, circle camping like a true platform player.
I think I already know who's piloting him, by the way, okay? I got a little bit of a feeling.
Right. So that's going to be a stock off of the Mako here. But Orion, yeah, look at that, just big chilling. Absolutely. Like, now, the thing is, though, again, sir, you need to get some KOs. Like, it's going to be fine if you end up living this entire time, but you do need to get some KOs in this format. That's going to be another Scarlet gone. She's just out of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Scarlet is kind of obliterated. I knew it was going to be a little bit of a rough start when they KO'd themselves at the start of things. So that's, you know, that kind of a little bit of telling. But Orion kind of getting more so into the fray now. Maybe he was just trying to wait till he got down to lesser people and then swoop in and try and clean up some of these stocks.
Yeah, well, that's definitely the idea that he had. And now it looks like Mac and Cheese is now electing to take the same strategy on big chillin' here on the side. But, well, actually, everyone's big chillin' here on the side. We might have to ban this stage.
I mean, technically, everybody could chill. There's no countdown. There's, like, no timer.
Absolutely no timer.
Like, we could be here all night, folks.
Oh, man. Okay, there you go. That's the Mako side sig right there. That's going to be nice. And, yeah, Mac and Cheese is big chillin' right here. Now, maybe I might have to say this just a little louder, but you do need to get KOs for the points, okay?
Yes, it's very important to engage in battle.
Yes.
That is the theme of this right now. Oh, looks like we're going to see a stock loss. Make it 2 perhaps? Yeah, not going to make it.
Is that double Orion KO? Oh, no, the Mako actually got the second one, though.
Wow, so Mako and Queen Nai down to their final stocks.
Yep.
Orion's sitting pretty at 3.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
And that willingness to engage now picking up. Oh, he's just 2 for 1 trying to pick him up like a skewer.
Yeah. And so this is right here. I feel like we can definitely get another KO, especially on this Orion. He is hurt. Oh, okay. Queen Nai. You know, we call her Queen Nai Never Die because she has one of the highest defenses in the game. So
I like that a lot.
Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit, but like, hey, that's a stock right there for Mac and Cheese, and also maybe a second stock. Oh, that's going to be that's going to be good for the points for sure. No doubt. Great for the points. And now I'm not sure if she's going to be able to get another stock here off of most likely Abdallah, but hey, she's still got 2 points, and that's going to look good for her standings at the very least. Starting off as we get a little further into this second match.
I want to agree with you. She definitely have the 2 points. I'm not willing to say she can't get the third, though, man. I mean, she's scrapping right now. Just trying to come in from above, but Abdallah doing a good job just being defensive, and then he can switch into that offensive stance and tries to chuck that.
Oh, no!
Oh, the stock. Kind of let that one go for free, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, but she tied for the points right there. Did you see it? She had 3 kills, and so did Abdallah. So
there you go.
Well, now, I'm telling you, it was just because of the fact that he was chilling earlier off. Like, I feel as though if he like actually was in the fray, probably would have came off with like a good 4 or 5. But yeah, he was big vibing at the beginning of that game before he decided, you know, maybe it's time to jump in. Maybe it's time to go a little crazy.
I mean, that's. I mean, if it makes sense because at the end of the day, he got the result he was looking for, right? He survived. He got the KOs. So like the circle camping at the start was the right play, and then we even saw some people kind of adapted a little bit, not as to the same effect or efficiency, but nonetheless, it was still a good strategy to employ. So good start for that group. Definitely kind of give us an idea of who to watch coming out of that one.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm still going to have to give it up, obviously, to Bowser on the first game. Like 6 KOs is a great start. Over here to the 3 KOs of both the people on this block. So he's still in the lead. And I think if we're doing 3, then obviously he's probably going to get back on the stage and get himself even more of a lead. But let's go ahead and talk to the winner of that last little segment and see what he has to say about the game. Take it away.
All right. I'm here with Abdallah. Who would have thunk I'd be talking to you after that game? What's it like standing up here? What is it, the first time you've ever won something?
Yeah, I think so.
So we got a first-time winner here. No, we're kidding. He has won every single Stream Stars, which is why it's no surprise he's up here. Although you tied for KOs, there's a little bit of sweat coming off your forehead. You had Mac and Cheese tying you. What happened?
Yeah, I didn't go through settings and double-check all my controls, so every single button that I was used to off-screen, completely backwards. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have his normal controls, and I actually looked at one point. He had dropped the controller on the ground. He kicked it near the bathroom. You were just trying to recover your controls. So you had a pretty good showing here. Not the best, not as good as Bowser. Are you worried at all that you're not going to go home with that trophy?
Absolutely not. So before this next round, I'm going to make sure that my controls are set, and then we'll really see these KOs start showing up.
Okay, I don't want to put any pressure on you or, sway anything, but we do have Bowser's mom right there. So she's going to be staring you down. Is she putting any pressure on you, or are you going to feel bad if you beat a kid and then take his trophy?
It's going to be a great game. Let's just say that. He's a very good competitor. I was watching him backstage, and yeah, I can't wait to see what he's got.
All right, sorry, he's toast. We're going to throw back to TK and EE right now at the desk. I'm going to go back and try to bribe Abdallah. We'll be right back to the casters.
We got some guys vying for some cash back up on the stage right now.
Yeah.
Abdallah among them, my boy Failboat as well. Just like a whole cast and crew, and really, despite having the accolades of, Stream Stars 5-time champion, Bowser's got to be the one who you think's the favorite at this point, just from what he's demonstrated. However, I will say this. We haven't seen Abdallah with his proper controls play.
Right, but
So
also
this could be a very telling free-for-all.
if this goes the way where everybody ends up playing everybody, like they have to play in the next free-for-all together. So
I like that.
maybe
definitely a taste of the final. That's not to knock anyone else's chances out. We just like to build those storylines, kind of let them weave together. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, we could treat it like Loki. Okay, we can have multiple different timelines, but you're only gonna get one. Look at that show.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh,
so.
okay. Sorry.
I'm been on that Marvel's What If though.
What if it's crisp?
That's crisp. That's crisp.
Doctor Strange is crazy.
This man, always. All right, so yeah, we're getting everything set up again. Obviously with the amount of controllers we got to plug up. Big shout outs to Brawlhalla for being so accessible, but still, I feel like it's not even on Brawlhalla. I think it's on Steam. I'm gonna blame Steam on this one.
That seems like a Steam issue. Like you can generally blame Steam for a lot of things.
I'm about to get a tweet from them. We're doing what we can.
Aren't they releasing like a Steam Deck or something?
Yes. Steam Deck is basically the better version of a Nintendo Switch as far as specs.
He said that, not me.
Nah, whatever. Off the specs. Now, I'm not like I have a Nintendo Switch and I still love that system very much so I probably won't be getting a Steam Deck. But when you talk about like comparison, if you decide to run an indie game on the Switch and run an indie game on the Steam Deck, well, that Steam Deck will be loading a lot faster. Let's put it that way.
That's fair enough. Well, it looks like we're loading up into I believe our final free-for-all, if I'm not mistaken. This should be free-for-all number 3.
Yes. Wait.
Was it?
I think it might be 4.
It says 3 best of 1 free-for-all matches.
Yeah, it was 3 best of 1 for everybody.
Oh, each person plays. Oh,
play.
excuse me.
Yeah,
Okay, this
so.
reading-ish is hard sometimes. I apologize.
Yeah, sometimes. Ooh, all right. I've never seen this stage either, but it's
beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's kind of final bossy, I think. I'll give it up to that.
All right, let's see what it is.
So you got the points on the score on the board already, basically off of what people have placed. And you can see Abdallah, he's got his 5 points for placing first in that last match. Oh my!
Oh wow!
Is that him?
That's
him. All right.
All right, his controls officially work.
Yeah, when you start seeing combos like that, the controls are working.
And it doesn't really seem like there's really an appropriate place on this stage where you would be able to kind of do any kind of like, circle camping or things of that nature. So I'm expecting this to be a much more aggressive bout between all of our competitors, with right now Abdallah kind of dominating with his Orion. Almost, the stocks are in danger. That Mako trying to come back safely. He does just that, but it looks like Abdallah trying to stick with him.
Yeah, he's playing the Brock right now. All them down stakes coming out. That's going to be the first side stake to go ahead and find that. That's what I'm saying about Orion, though, man. Like, he both of his side sigs, okay, I thought he was expecting the air dodge. Both his side sigs, they just go straight forward and they do exactly what you think they're going to do, hit you out. So this stage actually transforming as well into a little,
wow.
Well, okay, he got caught up. He
baited him there because he like stood in the middle and the dude like just came and he just got flung on the left side.
Yeah.
Big bait, and then now we're just chilling.
Yes. And honestly, though, now that the points have changed and how we get them, the chilling strategy looks a lot better. Now that I have a better understanding of how things are going here. It's not about the KOs, it's about the placements. And, that's going to be a stop right there from the Mako, the recovery. All right, he's, jukes. Okay, managed to make it through there and right back to his perch. Stoop kid.
He ain't leaving.
Yeah. I don't think he's afraid to leave his stoop, though. This is pretty much the end of the episode where Stoop Kid was ready to throw hands.
That's true. Like, he was chasing him down the block like, what's up?
Oh, man. Speaking of, is Hey Arnold in that game? Oh, Helga is. Helga
is for sure. I'm
Bro.
sure Arnold's coming.
Yeah, they better put Gerald in, bro. I need Gerald DLC.
Gerald DLC might be a thing.
Yeah, all right, here we go. That's going to be gone, unfortunate, though.
Ooh.
Dominating. Oh, yet again, he's looking good. We got another dominating person on the field, so I'm definitely hyped to see this bout between. Oh, get him out of here. Jesus.
Shang. Okay, shutting down Orion. Nicely done.
Okay, they scrapping here on the left side right now. Nice little ground pound to push him away. Oh, ooh.
Bombs away.
Yeah, I think he's gone. I think he's gone.
I feel like he got pushed like a little too low.
Yeah, I think he still had his recovery.
Did he? Yeah.
And with so the cool thing about the cannon actually is that the cannon side air will propel you forward. So if you need to cover a lot of horizontal distance, you jump side air. So you can, and he probably could have actually touched the wall down there, but you know that comes with playing the game a lot.
Gotcha.
So, you know.
I must confess, I am impressed with how much they're truly keeping this in the spirit of a free-for-all, because I would have definitely been trying to get the other people with one stock to gang up on old Orion up there sitting pretty with two.
Yeah, right. This is what happens when you don't have comms. At this point in time, everyone should be looking at this Orion. But they're like, hey, man, I'm just trying to get some points. All right.
Interesting design.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
okay, nice.
Here we go, though. Still moving.
Yes, sir, going on.
Trying to find this stock here onto the Mako with 2 recoveries, but still no one looking at this Orion, who has been at this yellow mark of the percentage of the second stock for a long time. That's gonna be a stock dropped there for Zol as well, unfortunately.
Oh, Shang, god dang.
Again, way up there with it.
High.
Okay, hold up. All right, so you got to learn the combo right there. So after that, it's not like a true combo, but if you end up catching someone with a down light, which is that like kick up move, you can gravity cancel to another down light, or you can gravity cancel into a sig, depending on how fast your sigs are. And well, the only person that's going to get a chance to do that right now is Abdallah, swinging with those side lights right now. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's poking. Nice. Okay, try to keep him off with the toss. Not quite.
Okay. It was a really good idea too. He knew that the air dodge was coming in, and he looked like he's reading for a lot of air dodge. Just in general, there you're gonna be off that one, off the bank of that little piece of the stage, and he's gonna be out of there. Abdallah taking another W with 5 KOs. So you know, hey man, none of the top placers are slouching right now. So you know,
no slouching at all, man. Just the competition's so thick right now.
indeed.
Gotta appreciate it.
Always. So, hey, man, while we get back into the thick of it, we're going to go ahead and see. First of all, great song, bro. Great. Backyard Against Into the Thick of It. It's a great song. Great song, bro. Anyway, we're going to be getting back into the action relatively soon. But, yeah, that was some good play again. Abdallah definitely showing you why he is the 5-time champion, going for number 6. So, should be a good showing for him. And I'm very hyped for this next match because I do think that he has to play against Bowser in the next free-for-all. But let's go ahead and see what Abdallah has to say from the stage anyway. Take it away.
All right, I'm here with the 4 or 5 time. What is it actually? We keep saying 5, but I think we're just giving you this one already. What is it? It's 4, right?
Yeah, it's 4, but you guys can keep on saying 5 because that gives good vibes in the air, and we'll take it.
Yeah, it's positive affirmation. We're just willing that into existence. That was a fantastic round. Way stronger the first time. Did it help that your controller actually worked?
Yes, it was good to actually get the button layout, what you're used to, and yeah, it was great.
That's good. Well, actually, next time we're going to give you a DDR pad and then a driving wheel after that. We're just going to try to, oh, he's got that too. He's got no weaknesses. You've obviously, I mean, once we got your controller and all your controls working, you look really strong. Did you do any practicing before you came here today? And please don't lie, I can tell.
I re-downloaded the game for sure and played a couple hours, yeah, but not too much. I mean, maybe I should have prepared a little bit more. We've got some really good competition.
He's lying. I've watched a lot of CSI in my time, and he's lied a lot. Oh, he's stepping on my foot. So basically, you think that you're going to walk away with this. You have Bowser. I think either in this matchup or the next matchup, you're going to be playing against him. Are you going to be playing a little bit differently, knowing that he is right below you in terms of points? Are you going to be targeting him? How do you feel about playing against him?
I think that it's going to be a good match, and I'll play it like I've been playing every single match now that I've got all my controls in. So I'm excited to see how he does, as well as the rest of the competitors.
Man, you must hang out with like a bunch of presidents and senators and diplomats and stuff. That was very diplomatic of you. What do you do with all the trophies and stuff? Do you have like a room, or do you have some sort of like bunker you put them all into?
Yeah, they're currently displayed in my studio right now. So they're there, and I looked at them today, and I said, all right, we got one more joining you.
You're saving it up until the Smithsonian gives you a call. I know a guy there. I'll give you his number backstage. Let's go ahead and go back to the casters. Back to you guys.
All right, guys. So that's Abdallah doing it again, man. But like again, that next match should be. I think that their next match should be the two top placers getting into the ring together. But that's going to be a little bit after this break, guys. Don't go anywhere. PAX Arena will be right back with more Brawlhalla action. Y'all want to go sit, go to the bathroom.
There you go. All right, well, what you should do, if you're able to, you should sit down for this next match that's about to come up. We got Orion in there, a Wu Shang. Oh, they cut it off.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Oh,
Queen Nine.
Oh, this stage is.
Ooh, this is like a techno kind of.
Oh, cyberpunk.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Dang, if this is like another stage that you haven't even seen that much.
No, I've seen this one.
Okay, I was gonna say they must be really selective on what they allow for competitive play.
But yes. there's like 40 stages in here, and I think we play on 9, which is still better than Smash.
That's still generous.
Yeah, I was
that's
like,
still
still
generous.
better than Smash, something like that. So, but yeah, man. Big shout out to Steel Series who was popping up. This is the Steel Series play of the game. It's just, I don't know, just over there on the side though. Big shout out to Steel Series though. Here, hold up. That's going to be a Steel Series stock take there on the left side.
Go the Steel Series Steel.
Yep. You feel me? Oh, and that's going to be the Fusonic Charge elite gameplay from this Elite Orion.
I love it.
All right. Oh,
Need some fluid gaming combinations.
okay. Definitely. Oh, I see it on the side there. That was a fluid game combination right there. Bringing, attacking as sharp as a razor, if you will.
Oh.
You know. All right. Now, they are definitely scrapping up here at the top, but it's taking a little bit for one of them to find the stock. Oh, not. That was actually a good hit, which there's like no damage onto this Wu Shang, so.
Didn't really amount to anything. Both Orions sitting pretty here at 3 stocks apiece. A very strong character, as you can see. Oh, almost went down to Queen Nine, but this stage is pretty generous in its size, I want to say. So Abdallah now going to elect to just kind of take his time on the right side, getting a little bit more into the fray now.
Okay. Out of there. All right, nah, you can. Oh, he almost had that. I like the idea of like waiting for him to pass so he can get the side sig. But I think there's a stock up there taken by Mac and Cheese. It's been technically 2 1v1s going on, and well, Mac and Cheese is getting the best of hers here at the top. Okay, good recovery. Waited out on the jumps and the recovery to make sure that we can get back to stage. That's going to be a nope. Going to be able to touch the walls there. Very good recovery right there from the second Orion as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and that's gonna be another. Look, she was big posted, big posted up there. All right. Unfortunately, though, like yeah, as I said, this is more so about the placement than the stocks. Otherwise, she'd be sitting pretty nice right now with the. Oh, Jesus!
Wow, I'm telling you, bro, this chaotic environment of a free for all, like that bomb just comes out of nowhere and just boom, somebody's getting clapped.
Yeah. Right.
All right. And 3 stocks sitting clean. Abdallah knows this. And just because of that damage he has accumulated, he's trying to keep some space between them, but not enough attention is going to this man. And I fear that will be the other competitor's downfall.
Yeah, no, it's again, it's another one of those situations where it might be time to team up, like the dun, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like it's time, bro. What are you doing? Y'all got to get it together.
Would be nice, but I feel like Abdallah just has the strategy down right now. Like he's just chilling either on the right side or underneath, like in the middle.
Okay. Well, look now. This is maximum chilling up there. She was literally still like this, just big hanging out the top. Unfortunately, though, like the thing is, yeah, these two have to fight for last place right now, and I think if we can get another neutral sig from Mac and Cheese, she'll most likely be able to take it. Oh no! They're hunting now. They're hunting. She's out of there. Okay, she managed to secure third at the very least. But they are hunting. They said absolutely not. And the Orions look like they got a little alliance going on. That's going to be a stock off of Mac and Cheese. He managed to at least take the 3rd place one. And now it's going to be up to Abdallah and this other Orion. So they make it happen. I think it's Heath. I think he's still up right now.
That is my man Heath. He's the CEO. Haskins and Haskins, all right?
Yep.
Trying to let y'all know.
Yep, Haskins and Son, you know? that's my jam, jam right there.
He's getting sunned right now. Good Lord. I mean,
All right, yeah, this is like a lot of damage here on to Abdallah. And yeah, he could lose his stock relatively quickly if anyone found, or if Haskins was able to find this hit. But he's a little obvious right now with the telegraphing of the ground pounds. Okay.
I will say this, one thing that hasn't happened yet, I don't think we've had a 3 stock in the free for all. Oh, and we are certainly not going to stop now. Heath said, get that out of here.
Absolutely. So here we go, man. Off the top, big damage right there. Boom. I like it. Okay, now Heath, though, even though he was able to get the stock, he still has so much to work for. I like that catch right there. That might actually be the stock.
Ain't no might about it. That's it.
Well, he was right there at the wall. I'm kind of I think he just kind of like, you got it.
You know what?
He got hit with that. I was like, you got it.
He's I'm more of a doubles player anyway. Let's move this along. Let's move this along.
Need a teammate real quick, you know? All right. Well, that's going to be another great showing for Abdallah. And I'm pretty sure that's it for all of our free-for-alls for sure. Everyone played 3 times, so the free-for-all standings should show as said. I think Abdallah is now tied up for another 15. He's got 15 points as well as Bowser. So easily the top 2 in the leaderboards right now. They are popping all the way off, but eventually they will have to play each other.
I'm saying, man, and I don't know, like somehow they avoided each other in the free-for-all stage. So that was kind of like maybe like, oh, we're just we know what you want, but you got to keep tuning in to actually get it. So maybe doubles will have a chance to finally
the bracket got rigged for sure, bro. I feel like they were supposed to play and they were like, hold on, this looks too good. Let's save it. Let's save it.
There's another path we could take. That's exactly what they did.
We just swapped this guy over a little bit. But anyway, man, we're going to go ahead and swap over to this interview real quick. Let's talk to Abdallah again. Alex, take it away.
There comes a time at every PAX Arena where I talk to Abdallah for the 7th time and wonder just what I haven't asked you. So I guess, do you have a favorite color or something that we can go over? Just something I haven't asked you yet. Do you have a favorite color?
Blue.
Okay, blue. You heard it here first, everyone who can hear my voice at PAX. The man loves blue. He also loves winning. You went into that feeling super confident. You came out looking really strong. You were playing a little bit defensively. Is that going to change as we go on further with the competition, as we start to go into those one-on-ones and stuff? Are you still going to play as defensively, or are you going to try to kick it into gear?
Well, this format's a little bit different than what it was before, since it's all stock-based. So the game plan is a little tweaked, just like you picked up on. So, yeah, I'll continue playing a little unpredictably. How about that?
No, it's a steel cage. You can't get anything out of unpredictably. I don't even know what he was going to say. I was like, wow, I'm learning stuff here. Again, you have not seen the other person at the top of the leaderboard, which is Bowser. Have you been watching his gameplay backstage? Have you picked up any hot tips or anything you're going to take into your gameplay?
Yeah, he's got a pretty mean tarot, so I'm excited to see exactly how that's going to go in a 2v2 and 1v1 kind of setting when we're not really worried too much about spacing out people and like stalling out the match.
How does that match up? I'm not familiar with the Tarot's play. How does that match up with Orion? Is that something that you can deal with, you know, the play style of the character super well with your character?
Yeah, I don't think it's a counter pick or anything like that. It's pretty even split, so.
Okay, you heard it here. It's anyone's game, but it's definitely his. We're going to be back with more Abdallah probably many more times, so we'll ask you what your favorite food is and stuff. But let's go back to the desk right now. We'll talk backstage.
All right, man, so.
I like what Alex did there, mixing it up with the color question. Because at some point, you're like, well, what the hell else can I ask you?
Yeah, man. I've talked to you so many times now.
Did you expect to win that hard?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so. With that being said, though, like, when we split into the 2v2s, there's going to be some interesting teams. But let's go ahead and check these replays for this last match, man, so you can see the type of content that we were seeing. And that was, you know, all kind of action happening there on the left side. Obviously, that's going to be a really good platform to fight on. Good neutral sig there as well. But, yeah, I mean, this was a pretty action-packed fight.
It was. There was a lot going on, and I thought really Abdallah did a good job while still being pretty reserved. He was just like, you know what, I can just at any given moment explode too, and just kind of dominate at portions of this match that I want to. And I think that's again why we've heard from him for the 3rd time in a row. If you keep in mind, actually, we've only had 2 people get interviewed.
Right.
Like Bowser and Abdallah, who are tied right now for first place. You see them respectively 15 points apiece, but not to be ignored. Pigginatti and Drew So Icy with the 8, Failboat with the 6. A little bit of a come up for him, and then Heath, Haskins, and Mac and Cheese with the 5, and then KugotheMighty.
I look at so mighty right now, but hey, man, maybe in dubs, because like
the struggle.
Jesus. So we got as you can see, just looking at this screen, you can kind of tell what the teams will be a little bit. Abdallah and Bowser will have, one of them will get Kugo, one of them will get Mac and Cheese.
Yeah.
Then Pigginatti and Drew, one of them will get Failboat, one of them get Heath Haskins. So if we're just going straight down, then it'd probably be Pigginatti, Heath, and Drew, so Icy and Failboat. But probably gonna have to go through the tiebreakers just to get the teams fully, fully situated. However, though, it's gonna be some good 2v2 action, man. And I really like the one thing about this game, actually, is that twos is like a really large format in this game. I think it's actually more popular than ones, and that's like usually not a thing in platform fighters.
Right.
But in this one, people love twos. So we're gonna go see some of that beloved action real soon. As we take it to break, we'll be right back with more Brawlhalla action. Stick around. So yeah, man. I think we're going to have the format real quick, so we're going to take a look at that real fast so we can see exactly how this is going to go down. So, this is round 2 now. We finished round 1, 4-player free-for-alls, points based on placements per game. Now, there's 2 people who place first in both, or in all of their games. It's Bowser and it's Abdallah. So, they're at the top, and then there's a bunch of spread under that for how those people have placed. So, now we're getting into the 2v2 round robin. So, what's going to happen is that one of the top placers is going to team with one of the bottom placers right now. And then it's going to keep going down like that. So it's 1/8, 2 7th, 3 6, and then 5 4. They'll be together, and then they'll be making teams. So everyone's going to play everybody at least once. But the points based on this is the placements in the round robin again. So winning all your round robins will be nice. Winning most of your round robins would be nice. Losing all your round robins would be not ideal.
Not nice.
Not even a little. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, and one thing I love about the format as well, you kind of gather points throughout each round. It's not like the first 2 rounds is just for seeding for the 1v1. You're gathering points throughout everything, so it really just kind of goes to show who's the more well-rounded player, you know what I mean? Who's good in free-for-alls, who's good in doubles, who's good in ones, right, the singles, so I'm really excited to see it.
Yeah, so, hey, big shout-outs to, see, there's a man who found a chair. That man,
let's
he
go.
knows, A couple more people who found a chair. This lady found a chair. Thank you for finding chairs. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here, nice chair. He knows what he's doing. All right, man. So I think we're currently just kind of like making sure that we have everyone's controls. Once again, all 3 of these guys finding chairs. Look at that, man. Love it. So, and the Adidas hat too. Let's go.
Ooh,
anyway.
Okay, clean.
Looking nice and clean. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get everybody set up though. We gotta make sure that the controls are correct for each player. That you can see them actually swapping it up. Well, you can see them on stage. I can see it. They're swapping them up right now. It's gonna be a pretty interesting game. I see Bowser here, and he's gonna be playing up first. So it's gonna be nice to see how this one plays out, man. Yeah, Bowser definitely. Well, I was told that you told me he said he was platinum. So I mean, definitely almost pro.
Yeah, the almost pro series, and we'll see if Bowser can carry his way to victory. I mean, we've seen him shredding it up on the axe, of course, and yeah, I mean, it's interesting that you can't take stocks in Brawlhalla. So it's like, I wonder if we're going to see like people, 2v1ing focus in the beginning, or even like the late game trying to just like 2v1ing there. And wow, going up against Abdallah right off the bat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm kind of down to see this.
Yeah, this is, I mean, I feel like they had to do this. I thought they were going to save this to last, but like honestly, I feel like putting the 2 top teams together just to start to see like who's going to move a little further ahead is nice.
Oh, yeah. All right, so just getting all the controls ready for you guys. And yeah, it looks like we're just setting everything up.
Yeah, man. So, welcome back. TK, Charles. We'll be doing it up real soon. Got to make sure that we got all the stocks going. 3 lives. I'm pretty sure Team Attack is supposed to be on, hopefully. I didn't actually look at the rules, but we'll just hope for the best. And if not, I mean, hey, it's a casual thing. Team Attack makes things a lot more competitive in a way, but also so people just can't be spamming SIGs through each other.
Right. There's definitely some strategies with Team Attack off strategy.
Yeah. But the thing about
projectiles, all that jazz.
The thing about Team Attack in this game is actually, if you hit your teammate, they do take reduced knockback, so that's still good.
Okay.
But like, you don't want to just be hitting your teammate.
Right. Not on purpose.
And it's not like a crazy amount of reduced. Like, if I hit both y'all in red with a SIG, you're both probably gonna die.
Okay.
But it's still some level of reductions to try to somewhat avoid a lot of team kills in this game.
All right, we got the Team Orion. Let's go. All right, so these maps a lot smaller than some of the other maps we saw in free for all.
Yeah. So this is a competitive map. This is actually a map that they would use in tournament. So weirdly enough, in this game, a lot of top players do not actually like playing on tri-plats or just plats in general, except for like one moving plat, which is like a hard contrast from Smash, where tri-plats is like such a common thing. Yeah. So let's see how this double Orion does, though. The team attack is indeed on, so you can see them actually hitting each other a couple times. But it's going to be Abdallah and Mac and Cheese. Oh, no, it's actually not Mac and Cheese. That's going to be Abdallah and I think that's Haskins. Because Mac and Cheese is, well, I know her. So on the other side of them, we got Bowser and KugotheMighty. I'm not sure how these teams actually face off like this, though. But whatever, man, we're in it.
This axe is hitting, though. Bowser, wait, off stage, though? Nah, not going to be able to finish it off there. And that rocket lance is, it's crazy, man. That side sig be hitting.
Yeah, for sure. So there we go. Got to say that's Abdallah and Heath Haskins. So now Heath Haskins and potential sons doing it up right now with Abdallah. But yeah, man, like I do think this is going to turn down to how well can Bowser and Abdallah do at, like, I guess probably taking the stocks away from the weaker person on the other team, right?
Right.
So that way they can try to force the 2v1 relatively early, or just, you know, like making it much easier for them just in general. Otherwise, that's going to be another stock gone. And Abdallah, he's playing it relatively safe right here, but you can see this is Bowser here on the Terros, looking for a nice little ground pound, but went a little too far for it. I'm sure he's looking for a way to get this stock off of Abdallah, but I do like the idea of this double Orion. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
Find the stock. Oh, double.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Terro's kind of going in right now.
Okay,
The axe be hitting.
actually, so now this is the thing, though. Like, he's definitely sitting in the red, while his teammate's already in the deep yellow, almost orange, which means he's taking quite a bit of damage here. So, and again, there's no stock taken. Doesn't matter anymore because he's on his last stock anyway. And this could be a hard situation potentially if this Zol drops the stock too early.
Oh, yeah.
They are hunting, though.
Yeah. Abdallah definitely on the hunt there. And I mean, Bowser's teammate is in the red, and oh man, right when I said it, I'm sorry, man.
Okay, hold on now, though. This can still be done. I mean, 2v1s in Brawlhalla, like, they're definitely easily done, or can be easily done as long as you don't get stuck in the middle. Okay, looking for a big punish right there, but a little late on it. Looking for it again. Just kind of running through the stage here. That's going to be a nice hit there onto Heath Haskins, but he's still living.
Yeah, and Abdallah just like kind of avoiding that whole scenario, just waiting for his teammate to come back. Oh, wait a minute though.
Okay, yeah, he's getting a little too trigger happy there with the SIGs. And again, man, like, this is still possible, but like, he has to get this stock off of Heath Haskins. Like right now, nice weaving, just juking everybody right there. But oh yes, the last part of the side SIG is going to catch him and send him packing.
Yeah, Bowser just desperately looking for a weapon in that scenario, right? We saw him go off stage, finally get back on stage, but he needed a weapon to fend for himself. But man, the side sig just connecting there and just going to finish it off.
Yeah, man. So that's going to put Abdallah a little closer to victory here. You know, the 2v2s is going to push himself up. Bowser, unfortunately, was not able to clutch out that win, but it doesn't mean that he will be too far behind if he is able to take the rest of these wins here for the rest of the round robin. So, because in the round robin, if you don't know, for anybody who doesn't really go to tournaments, you play everybody. You play everybody at least once, and that's how we're going to figure out the placements for that.
Right. 4 total teams because 8 players total, right?
Yep.
2v2, of course. And I feel like that was probably Abdallah's like hardest opponent, right?
For
like,
sure.
We would I mean,
seeding wise, for sure. Yes.
Yeah.
So, who knows, man? There could be some hidden 2v2's God in the later half of this here round robins. But currently, Abdallah is definitely at the top, and then moving under him will be Bowser. But we're going to go ahead and see what Abdallah feels about that last match. Abdallah is on the stage with Alex. Alex, take it away.
All right, we are here with Heath Haskins, and wouldn't you know it, we have Abdallah up on the stage. Who would have thought? What was it like finally playing against this name that we've been saying over and over again, Bowser, head-to-head in a match? I mean, obviously we're on a team, but what was it like finally going up against him?
It was a good match, for sure. Yeah, he knows what he's doing, and it's a little more hectic versus a 1v1 setting, so we'll see how that goes in the future. But yeah, Heath did an awesome job backing me up when we need it, and yeah, we did great.
Yeah, Heath, I mean, it was nice to see you play on a team with Abdallah instead of just getting kicked around by him. What was it like playing on a team with him finally after playing against him so many times?
Finally amazing. Fanboying. I'm fanboying like crazy. Guy's awesome every single time.
Honestly, I mean, the chemistry was really good. You guys obviously played as the same character, so I guess that also is good chemistry in some way or another, I guess, cosmically. You guys were pretty evenly matched until the very end. You guys started to look a little bit cleaner, and that's when you finally clinched it. What changed from the very beginning of the match and the very end?
It was more along the lines of targeting. honestly choosing your targets a little bit more wisely so that it ended up being a 2v1 scenario.
Yeah, I think you guys really clutched it at the end. It was a super impressive performance, and I've already asked him, do you have a favorite color?
Yellow.
All right, there we go, yellow. Hopefully we're going to be seeing these guys a lot more. Whoever's teaming up with Abdallah, I'm sure we are. And it was an amazing performance. Thank you guys so much for being up here and putting your hearts and souls into it. Let's go back to the casters for some more Brawlhalla.
All right, man. My man said his favorite color was yellow. Shouts.
Hey.
Look, this is like a new development for me. I literally just started wearing yellow like 2 days ago, and I love this color too. So good stuff, good stuff. And let's go ahead and check these replays real quick though, as we see how the action unfolded in that last match. Man, like it was almost down to the wire. I feel like there was a nice double KO there from Bowser.
Right.
But then yeah, it's just I think the overall teamwork from the blue team was just a little higher up.
Yeah, especially they were able to set up that 2v1 scenario at the end there. That was such a big deal, and they really just kind of worked together. You know, either sandwich them in the middle, like you were saying, is a very big deal, or just like sealing out this edge guard here. It's such a big deal, and even preventing him from getting the weapon, or at least like punishing him for getting the weapon, is such a big deal.
Yeah. He was actually looking pretty good there, like for the avoidance that he was doing. But unfortunately, yeah, the weapon being on the ground and just stuck in between two Orions who have really large SIGs was going to be a hard sell for him to be able to, one, grab the weapon and safely, and two, actually like use it for some combat before losing that stock. So it happens.
Yeah, so hit him with the 50-50.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. But here's a 50-50 right here. More doubles action to see. Oh, I missed who we got. Let me just turn around right there. Oh, okay.
The Orion team, double Orion.
I was gonna say, bro, Orion's just nasty.
Yeah.
He's a nasty character, you know what I'm saying? Mako too, though.
Mako looks hype.
Yeah,
Like,
Mako looks
sharp.
Apparently, he's one of the newer characters that's just joined the fray.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so Mako is he's a little bit of a newbie, but still making an impact nonetheless. And of course, Scarlet been a mainstay for a while. So here we go, more doubles action. This double Orion, I got a feeling, Charles, they're just gonna overwhelm and smother. That's kind of like the vibe I get right away.
Yeah, this double Orion team has definitely been the strongest team I've seen so far. We've seen much consistency, and oh man, the Rocket Lance is out. And
Yeah.
we've seen Abdallah do many nasty things with that Rocket Lance.
You know, actually, for a minute there, it looked like one of them was going to control the platforms while the other patrolled the ground, but kind of taking a little bit more liberties and freedom. Mako, though, is trying to strike back. One thing you don't want to let these guys do, don't let them just overwhelm you from the start and dictate how things are going. Love Scarlet. Okay, Scarlet said anybody can get the hands. My teammate, too.
Ooh, man, and already look at the colors on the life bars.
Nice.
And Abdallah, the one that's going to be the first one to go. I wouldn't have expected this.
Yeah, that definitely turned around. The first 10 seconds was definitely a dominating display from the Orions, but they could not quite hold on to it. But knotted up. The stocks are tied up.
Okay, but Scarlet looking a bit in the red. Got to be real careful here.
And Scarlet definitely hanging on to that stock. Oh, up until that point, didn't mean the commentator's curse, but at that percentage, it seemed inevitable.
We got to bring it up.
That damage was just clicking.
All right, so Team Orion's kind of controlling the ground. It feels like the red team just more so on the platforms, more in the air, right?
Yeah,
They're trying to come
100%.
down onto their opponents, and it's been such a tug back and forth. I feel like the opener was way more aggressive and scrappy, but now they're kind of establishing their space.
Well, I think they kind of realized, okay, yes, we can fight offensively, we can be super aggressive, but we can slow down the pacing too if need be. We don't have to just go all over the place, act a fool on them, right? We can be controlled, calm, cool, and collected, and still get the job done. But, you know, as I am saying that, and I am impressed that Drew So Icy, Pigginatti, they got some fight in them.
Yeah, and this blue team, I mean, it seemed so close, right? But Team Orion definitely coming through and just solidifying this lead. Look at this, 5 stocks to 2.
They gave us some hope. I'm not gonna lie, they gave us some hope. And the problem is, like, one of those Orions has still yet to lose one of his stocks. So that kind of gives you an idea exactly how much of a dominating performance they're putting on.
And I love how they're switching between the Lance and the Rocket Lance, man. It seems like such a good combo in terms of controlling space, but oh no, maybe a little too much space.
Yeah, just kind of keep you guessing, essentially is what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Nice, okay.
If they get a double kill right here, it might be a little bit closer. Still 2 stocks in the red. I don't know if Scarlet can make it back here.
Maybe, yeah, just a little too far. Wasn't able to recover, get the wall cling, nothing going well. So now Mako, with one of the most uphill battles we have seen today, trying to take care of. Okay, well, I was talking about uphill, but that boy went straight down.
Straight down to the pits, man. Wow. Team Orion definitely, it felt way more competitive right out the gate, right in the opening, right? But I just feel like during that mid game, it just started to crumble for the red team.
It really did start to snowball, and that was kind of like the difference maker. So, unsurprisingly, Abdallah, my man Heath Haskins, taking care of business.
Team Orion, man.
It should be Team Nintendo with the shirt and jacket combination you see over
Shout
there.
out to N64, man. Goated system.
Absolutely goated system. Shout out to my mom who worked 3 jobs to afford that for me. Love you, Ma.
Let's go.
Always got to show the love.
Yeah.
Oh, are we switching over? A little interview action coming up. Oh, we're going right to that interview. Let me shut myself up. Go ahead, Alex. Talk to him.
I'm here with Heath Haskins and Abdallah. Although Abdallah told me he has a bet going with one of the production members that every time EE mispronounces his name, he gets $10. So you're good on that, EE. If you just want to keep saying that, TK's holding his thumbs up too. How much do you think you're going to make today on that?
I don't know. I haven't actually been listening, but
If he says it 150 times, you'll make more than if you actually win the thing. That'll be some pretty good money. Another win from you guys. Not going to say I'm surprised, although I was surprised about how good you guys played together. You guys basically swarmed them the entire time. Did you guys talk about that beforehand? You were playing the edges super well.
yeah, we did pretty well. There was a lot of open communication between Heath and I, and we just stuck to our sides and knocked them all out.
Yeah, you guys had great ground control. You guys kept your sides, basically just battered them around in the center and then whacked them off. Do you guys envision you ever having to change? Because you guys are super overpowering with the Orions. Do you think you're ever going to change up the characters?
No.
Is that just the characters so good all around, or is there no counter pick, or is it just good when there's 2 of them? It's hard to get around them.
Yeah, I mean, the character is pretty balanced. I mean, he's not overpowered, he's not top tier or anything like that. So, like, the game's pretty balanced. I like that.
All right, hey, it's balanced. It's all skill. It's all for Abdallah. We have more games coming up. We're going to throw back to the casters. Back to you guys.
All right. Great job, Abdallah.
There you, hey, you got it.
Dude,
Oh.
I swear, sometimes if I say Abdullah, I'm thinking of that scene from The Waterboy, Abdullah Mangata or something with the fat Colonel Sanders guy.
right.
I don't know. It just, for some reason, like I just pair those two together and it always just mixes me up. But yes, Abdallah, Heath, Haskins taking care of business, the squad right there. And this doubles, I mean, it has not disappointed. Definitely had some good matches so far.
Very aggressive. I honestly feel like the doubles matches are a lot more aggressive than the free-for-all matches, right? Probably because the maps are smaller. You know, some of those free-for-all maps were large. But I definitely loved a lot of the transformations in the free-for-all matches. But let's go check out some of these replays from these double matches. All right, so here we have, man, it was so scrappy in the beginning.
It was.
And it was, honestly, it was looking kind of in favor of the red team, but honestly, the blue team just really stood the ground there. One person controlled the left side, the other person controlled the right, and it was just solid control from mid-game onward.
Yeah,
man.
dude, that red team, like, they had some glimpses of greatness. I really do feel that way. But the problem was, once the double Orions was like, okay, we don't have to force this offense. We can just kind of let it come to us and let that flow. And there was like a lot of good counterplay, which really resulted in them just kind of bursting so far ahead and really dug a hole that the red team just could not climb out of. So again, props to them for holding it down. That was crazy.
Yeah, Abdallah showing us that he's got some of the combos on deck. We saw that string right into the spike there off stage. So fun to watch. And we're going to get into some more doubles actions. I believe we have a couple more, maybe one.
But it looks like the players have at last selected their characters, 2v2 style. Yes, sir. We got Orion, Wu Shang, Orion, LOL, and a Queen Nai. The double Orion.
Team
Get
Orion.
used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it leads to victories.
They have not taken a single L in this doubles format.
No, sir.
So let's see if the blue team can change that up, Queen Nai and the Wu Shang.
All right, it's definitely going to be a tough one. There's no doubt about that, because even at the start of things, when you think it's kind of going even, they just have this little bit of a habit to just kind of pull away and then just tend to overwhelm opponents. So Mac and Cheese and Failboat right out of the gate, they need to just be aggressive. Okay, well, first of all, they need to land. That's the first thing. Got to land safely, okay? Very difficult.
Yeah, and Failboat, definitely the offensive one on this team, is able to get a lot of stocks. The Queen Nine, definitely more of a tank, still surviving here.
Yeah, I see what Failboat's trying to do there. Offer some support to Mac and Cheese, who was being kind of decimated over there on that right side. But over on the left, it looks like he has his own problems because he will not be making it back. This double Orion out the gate, just a swinging.
Yeah, and this Orion team, I'm seeing alley-oops, I'm seeing team combos. It's all coming together for red team.
Man, bro. Guys are out here moving. Ooh, little inadvertent hit on the teammate. Actually, almost an unfortunate situation that Failboat was put in on the left side, but able to kind of recover, but still. This is why I just feel like this double Orion team is so good, Charles. They just smother you, right? They don't give you a chance to get your offense going because they got too much of theirs.
Man, Mac and Cheese trying to survive here. Holding on deep red. Can you make it back on the stage? Oh, answer is no.
What an angle to just lose your stock from. So both Orions still sitting pretty certain, healthy. 3 stocks apiece. Queen Nine down to her last one. Oh my, okay, he was trying to some shenanigans.
We trying to get a combo video going? What's going on, Team Orion?
Playing the symphony right there, take him to the top.
And right now, honestly, just the movement and just, man, it just feels like the red team is all over the place and they're getting the hits.
Well, that's what I'm seeing. I see that bomb right there kind of threatening. I'd love to see somebody just go for that bomb. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh, wow. You are completely cut off, sir.
Are you, is red team going to come in with the 6 stock?
I would. At this
no.
point, I'm not going to put it past them. Like, this has just been an offensive flurry that we have yet to see a performance this dominant.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Failboat coming back. Oh, my goodness, but Mac and Cheese, please.
Oh, man, and so is the comeback real?
Is this going to be a 6 stock?
It looks like it, honestly.
Don't be the one on the receiving end of the 6 stock. Come on, Failboat. I need Windboat.
Can I get a stock?
I believe it. I want to believe. But he's got 2 Orions who are clearly bloodthirsty for this stock, as represented by that crimson armor that they have donned for this battle.
Oh, man. Still trying to get a hit. Oh,
almost,
but not enough for the pride.
I know, this is so wild, bro. We actually might see a 6 stock. Would be something to behold. Wu Shang in a little bit of trouble. Off stage right now. Oh, okay, went for it. And anytime that they get somebody off stage, they are going to push the tempo. Oh, that Sig might have clutched it for him.
Yeah, and look at just the control coming out from red team. I mean, I love the positioning. Wu Shang just can't get an opening. Failboat trying to get any hit,
he needs
weapon,
to get, oh
anything.
My God, bro, he needed to get a weapon. No, he needed some hope, bro, because that was the only thing that was going to help him in that situation. A 6 stock from Abdallah and my man, Heath.
Yeah, Abdallah and Heath came in with the fire that game, man. They just totally dominated. Didn't lose a single stock. So, yeah, that's 6 stocks on deck, and damn.
Pretty good. They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. Team Orion not taking a single L, and you saw just why, honestly, just every match, it felt like they kept on ramping up.
Exactly, bro. It was like we got level 1, level 2, and then level 3. I mean, it was just crazy. But you know what? Let's go hear from them, and you know, maybe they can kind of contextualize how they put on that incredibly dominant performance.
Right, I'm here with our winners who were winners, who are still winners. Abdallah, how did you guys, well, actually, I saw intensity in your guys' eyes up until the very end, despite you guys having 6 stocks on them. Did you just want to get the perfect match? Why were you were leaning forward and everything?
Yeah, I mean, when it came down to it, you really want to flex that nice 6-0s. Pretty good.
I mean, if you're going to go across the finish line, you might as well do a flip over it or something. You guys definitely did it. Heath, this was the last time you're going to be matching up against Abdallah here. Moving on, are you going to change how you play when you go into the 1v1s?
I think so. Being on the team with him, seeing what's going on, you're the one I'm worried about. Bowser's the other one that I'm worried about. Everybody else, I think I have a fair chance. Fair chance.
Fair chance. Are you still going to stick with Orion, or are you switch it up?
Orion's my boy.
Okay, well, hey, maybe we'll see you guys go head-to-head, and it might be anyone's game. I have some people I have to call in Las Vegas, nothing related. We're going to see more when we get to some 1v1s in just a second. It's going to get even more heated up. Money is on the line, a big trophy's on the line, and there's an empty space that might be not empty in Abdallah's trophy cabinet. So let's go back to the casters right now and get to those 1v1s.
All right. Thank you so much, Alex. And, you know, one thing I will say just after watching them perform so well together as a doubles unit, the rest of the competitors are lucky that this is actually decided in 1v1 and not doubles, because I think that I don't see that team going down. Take a look at some of them replays right now so you guys can see, again, why we speak so highly of this team combination. Again, Mac and Cheese and Failboat, the absolute homies, but the teamwork was not quite enough to endure as they were on the receiving end, Charles, of what would result in a 6 stock.
Yeah, even this early, they're both in the yellow, but honestly, right when it started getting down to the nitty-gritty, they were not getting hit, and they were just doing all the smacking, all the edge guarding, and they just controlled so much area.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like, it was a textbook example of just how to play the game, in a sense, at least from a doubles perspective. So, again, big ups to them accumulating some good points there and really just kind of raising their standings, you know, for seeding into that single elimination bracket, which we have been talking about, which we have been teasing, which I know a lot of you are salivating to kind of get to and really kind of, you know, see like, okay, well, how is this going to go down? Is there a potential for any upsets at any parts in this? Who are we going to say is really going to potentially meet in the finals? Everybody has their picks, their speculations, what is to be. But again, I can't stress it enough. When it's single elimination, nobody is safe. Take a look at this leaderboard right now. You see Abdallah has taken first with a 5-point lead over Bowser, who's finishes second, 25. So there's your top 2 right there. Heath, Haskins, KugotheMighty, Mac and Cheese, Please, Failboat, Pigginatti, and Drew. So I say, rounding out your bottom half of those standings.
Hey,
so there you have it.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I think we're on. I can't really hear myself, but I'm assuming we're on. So what's up, man? Welcome back to PAX Arena. We're gonna get into it now. We are into the nitty gritty. It is 1 versus 1.
Hey,
it's gonna be nice, man. So obviously, I think at the top of the one-on-ones, we're still looking at Bowser and we're still looking at Abdallah. But I mean, hey, man, there could be an upset somewhere in here. You know?
Yeah. Especially if we're doing like single elimination. I believe it's best of 1 as well. So definitely a lot of things can happen in a format like that for sure. And we're really coming down to the final stretch. You guys have seen free for all. You guys have seen that 2v2 action. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty, the 1v1 single elimination, man.
Yeah, man. And I think up there already is indeed Abdallah. So, you know, the 4-time, but we've been saying 5 times. He's actually 4-time. He's going for his 5th.
Okay.
And so maybe I'm just telling the future. Maybe like it is going to be the 5. He will be the 5-time champion. I just called it a little too early.
That future sight, though.
Yeah. Well, and they call me the Damas. Anyway. I don't know if I'm on the right stream to say the whole thing. So we'll just go ahead and call it, leave it right there. All right, man. So I see an Orion. I see a Scarlet.
Yep.
Obviously that Orion's coming from Abdallah. But like the Scarlet, you know, Scarlet is another one of those characters that hits super hard. Like if you're looking at the stats right now, look at that force. That first stat, that is 8 force. That is a strong character. Dang. So on the other side of things, though, she's not the strongest. But you know, who cares? Like with her, all you're trying to do is get like a couple.
Get that one hit.
Yeah, you're looking for a couple strings and then into a nice sig.
Yeah, so. Abdallah is pretty much the only person that has not lost at all.
Yeah, I think so.
In free-for-all and in doubles, so definitely solidifying himself here. The only way I can see him not winning this tournament is an upset, so we'll see if the Scarlet can pull through and get this upset. Oh, psych. Gonna change some settings here. Okay, we're gonna remove some bots. Yeah, we definitely don't want bots interfering.
Okay. Yeah, no bots, no bots.
1v1, but with bots.
like actually, though. Here we go. So, Orion, Scarlet, holding it down.
Okay.
And in this game now, the thing is, now that we're in singles, I feel like, you know, Abdallah's going to play a little more aggressive. And this man is getting locked up. That is not, I just want y'all to know who is watching, that is not a real combo. Not that whole thing. But he is getting locked up by not pressing any buttons. And honestly, you can tell right now that Abdallah knows this man does not know what buttons he can be pressing. No air dodgers are coming out. And so he's going to take full advantage of that and thus body this man.
Yeah. Oh, there's the jump. We out. Not getting that on me twice. Okay, switching it up with the...
So you got it, but you have to air dodge out of that one. Like, so from the side hit, the side light, the double swing, into the down light, the kick ups, that's not a true combo. So like that is a true combo right there though. So good stuff. So like you're supposed to air dodge out, but the thing is most people will start reading that air dodge and still get the full conversion anyway. But Abdallah definitely showing why he's #1.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And even without a weapon, he's just stalling it out. Can he pick this weapon up? Yep. So we got the Rocket Lance Ditto here.
They jousting.
Okay. From the air. Ooh,
Ooh,
okay.
wait a minute.
I got some combos too, man.
All right, man. Just for posterity's sake, get one.
Get one for the fans.
Get one for the fans, bro.
For the fans, man.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
Wait,
okay.
no!
No! Not like this. KugotheMighty, no.
Oh, man. He was looking a little mighty there at the end, too, man. He was definitely starting to get some hits in there, but just unfortunately did not touch that wall, so was not able to refresh his jumps, man. It happens to the best of us, though. I've definitely missed the wall myself. So
Yeah.
that's going to be a W for Abdallah. He's moving closer and closer to the victory of becoming the 5-time champion and not the 4-time. He's going for 5th.
Can anyone stop this man? Abdallah has just been stacking W's one after another. Doesn't feel like anyone can stop him. Bowser couldn't stop him in the doubles format either, man. It's been looking rough.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and hear what Abdallah has to say for the 19th time today.
Hey.
Let's go over to Alex.
Ooh, my heart is pounding, guys. That was a nail biter if I've ever seen one before. How do you think you did, Abdallah?
I think I executed my combos perfectly.
There you go. Keeping it to himself. Love to see it. I was like, all right, match is starting. I can go quickly run to the bathroom. And I heard, like, match is over. And I was like, okay, and quickly backpedaled. Super fast. Do you think there's anything that can stop you today, barring your controller disconnects or a meteor comes and strikes just you or anything like that?
No, unstoppable.
Unstoppable. He's throwing the diplomacy out the window, and he's going full evil Superman. I'm sure he had a name. I forgot the arc. Is there anything that we could do? This is just research for PAX Arena Stream Stars that you would lose. Any other type of game?
No comment. I don't know. Actually.
Yeah, we've done like everything. There was one where there was just 3 different Nintendo games, and you won at all of them. Is there any game that you are not an RTS maybe?
How about Mario Kart? I'm terrible at Mario Kart.
Okay, if anyone's listening, throw the idea of Mario Kart directly. A foot race? Is there something that you would probably lose? Nothing?
Nah.
A spelling bee.
I'm pretty good at spelling.
Darn it! Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go fight him in the back. I'm gonna arm wrestle him. He's going to lose at something. Let's go ahead and go back to the caster's desk while I pry into this man's brain.
We will see. We have both of our players up. We got the Zol and the Orion. Yes.
There it is, clean.
So it's gonna be Kugo.
I'm a big, I was talking to you how it was, what was the character with the axe?
Taros?
Yeah, I was talking about him. I like Orion a lot too.
Okay.
Orion's clean, and then I became even more of a fan when I saw them just kind of rocket through in doubles very cleanly. That character's got a lot of clean execution. Probably takes a lot, maybe like pick up not relatively difficult mastery of the character though. Probably a lot of effort behind it.
Yeah. So, with that being said, man, we're just getting I think we're all set up. I got the screen on my side, but we'll
I
be
got
seeing
it on my side too.
Relatively soon, man. It's going to be coming to your screen live and direct as we get into our match on the Miami Dome. This guy actually got the best song in the game too.
Oh, we got to fix them names.
What? Oh, yeah.
We got to fix them names down there.
Definitely different at the bottom right now. This is
Abdallah, baby.
Abdallah
and the Mighty.
Yeah, the Mighty.
Himself. I'm going to just call him the Almighty.
Yeah, bro. So.
The Almighty Bugs, because that's the jersey he's wearing. I respect that. But let's see what he's got to bring to the table. Obviously, as we've just touted on throughout the whole event, Abdallah really eager to capture that 5th trophy here at Stream Stars. Ooh, and I'll tell you what, he's off to a great start, TK. The way he just kept him off the stage, that right side was completely locked down.
Yeah, man. KugotheMighty definitely not going to be able to make that one back. Did have a chance to do such if he went for the side air, but he went for the neutral air instead, and that's just not going to get you any movement. But look at this, man. Abdallah all over him, and he's out of another stock.
Okay.
Absolutely. Look at Abdallah's player cam, bro. This is the man that he's here. He means business.
The fact that he is yet to blink throughout this entire game tells me everything I need to know.
Yep.
But how could you blink when you're delivering these pinpoint precise combinations
I'm not even-
that are just putting this man in the dirt?
Literally not even watching the gameplay anymore. I
Oh
was
my
waiting for that
God.
man to blink.
Woo!
He still ain't blink. Oh, there it
There
is.
it
All
is,
right.
there it
Whoa,
is,
I was like,
there it is,
the
there it
eyes
is.
gotta
There
hurt.
it
Like,
is.
oh, man.
Get this man some clear eyes, bro.
Yeah.
He does not blink.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Well,
And Kugo, he is good. Like, he's good. He's proven to be an asset, especially in doubles. Like, he had a great performance, but Abdallah just made him look like an amateur.
yeah, that was
Three-stop.
actually super easy for him. So, I'm going to have another word with Abdallah for the 417th time. Alex, take it away.
All right, I am here with, what was your name? Oh, Abdallah's here. He won again. Do you have any worries going into that match?
Yes, actually, I was hard calculating every single option that could have happened in that round.
No sleep. We saw. I mean, there was no rest of your eyeballs. You didn't blink. Do you often blink when you play games, or you normally just locked on like that?
Yeah, locked on, laser focus, just had to perform.
That's good. Hey, listen. If he even shuts down for a little bit, game over. He's not walking away from this one. Are you now envisioning that game against Bowser? It's pretty much set in stone. I mean, we'll see how he does in his game, but it's. We're all pretty sure it's going to be you versus him in that final 1v1 matchup. Are you envisioning that round right now?
We'll see. I don't want to count out the other competitors who are going against him, so I'll be rooting for the underdog.
I mean, listen, you should see them backstage. We have a little green room for them. They've just been standing like this the entire time. There was a weigh-in that we didn't require. I don't know why you guys are doing that, but it's going to be a vicious setup. You guys are staring each other down backstage. It's going to be a great match. Is there anything you'd like to say to Bowser to try to strike some fear in his heart?
Strike some fear. Oh, that's uncharacteristic of me.
I thought that's right up your alley. I mean, you're scary to me. What is there anything you want to say to just instill that fear?
How about good luck, have fun? That's it.
He's shaking. I can feel it. There's a Bowser-shaped hole in the wall. He just ran through it. That's maybe going to come up later. We'll see what happens after Bowser's match. We're going to get to it in just a second. But right now, let's get back to those casters for some more 1v1 action.
Bro, no trash talk. Boo. No, I'm kidding. All right, man. So that's him already lining up for finals, man. Looking. We've been saying he's the 5-time. He's actually the 4-time, but it's looking like the prophecy's about to be foretold because he's looking like he's going for that 5-time for sure, pretty easy. Let's go ahead and check these replays real quick, which is basically just the entirety of that match.
Yes.
Because that's about how as quick as that match went, man.
So as we understand it, production tried to pick the best points of this match, but the fact of the matter is every point was the best point. Like you couldn't narrow it down to just one specific thing. So we decided, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something for the first time we've never done before. The whole match is your highlight.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
Like, the whole match is basically just big enough or just long enough to be put into a Twitch clip. So, just don't let it, when someone says get clipped, they don't mean the entire match. They just mean one stop.
Right.
But he's like, I'll just get clipped. I'll
Yeah.
get clipped.
I mean, when you're a 4-time champion, you kind of do things a little bit different. I think that's kind of fair to say. But, this kind of goes, maybe this is actually works in Abdallah's favor. A little bit of intimidation tactics, if you will, for whomever he's going to meet in grand finals. This is what you have to go up against. This man was barely touched. We are in semis. This is the top 4 players of this event, and he just made this, he made it look like he never even touched the game before. He damn sure wasn't touching the stage after that. There it is.
All right, man. Oh, well, what a great replay. What a great highlight. A great highlight, guys. Welcome back to PAX Arena. We are on the finals of this here Brawlhalla segment, guys. We have the 4-time champion going for his 5th versus the new hotness, the young god himself, Bowser, about to take on Abdallah. This is gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be a nice little fisticuff right there, man. A little skirmish.
I'm not even 100% sure on this, but I think Bowser was I don't know if he was an alternate originally. I know he had to have his mom come through to sign some papers just to make sure he could compete. So, I mean, regardless of his path to get here, he has certainly made the most out of it. He has been definitely a treat to watch all throughout. Dominant performances back-to-back. Same can be said, though, for his opponent, as TK alluded to. A lot of motivation can go in when you're going for that, that 5th win on the same stage. But the crazy thing is for him that I think is going to aid him a lot is the fact that because he's already won it 4 times, nerves clearly don't affect him. They don't get to him. He's very, that kind of, tournament experience really kind of goes a long way. Bowser, amazing player. Not sure if those nerves will creep up, but I tell you what, this kid has been kind of stone cold all throughout. I can't imagine that's going to be a problem, which is exactly why I think this is going to be a grand finals to remember.
All right, man. So they decided to go random too, man. It's a super nice start right here. Respectful. And here, actually, random getting them directly to what is one of the most used stages in competitive. Small Mammoth Fortress. It ends up doing this little Smashville thing with the platform. This side platform does rise up and go above the stage a couple times, so that's pretty cool. But honestly, man, we're just gonna have to see how this one starts out. A good start here for both sides. Nice air dodge to try to get through, but he was a little too late on it. Still got hit with the second part. You want to air dodge away from that.
Definitely expecting a lot of exchanges when it comes to combinations. Both of these guys have been so fluid and just so thorough with their execution. It's kind of hard to think that they're just kind of single hits. Like, everything always seems to lead to more extensions. And I have no doubt that is going to continue to be a trend. Some nice hits developing right now for my man, Abdallah. Trying to keep that pressure and position on the ground, but oh my God, Bowser just bullied his way back, but maybe overzealous as he went off the stage, but still the offense continues, and that stock from Abdallah seems like it's in a little bit of danger.
Oh, wait a minute, though. He actually stole a lot, and that was a great air dodge through, because if that would have hit, I'm pretty sure that was the stock. Now, they're jockeying for position right here, but I think, yeah, he's going to be looking for the stomp Sayer for sure. Okay, oh, okay, never mind. Scoop that, my weapon.
Oh, he just ran all the way to the right side, like, I'll take that.
Okay, hold on now. Boxing him up, Sayers, and that's going to be a side stick, and the FGC head nod as well. I like it.
That was a good catch, too, because he saw Abdallah trying to just land and just catch him off guard, but he just kept stepping back to just be right out of the range and not allow him to get the follow-up he might have been looking for, and now looking to go on a big run.
Hey, hold on now.
This is the collision course we have teased all throughout, and right now Bowser is just running through this wall.
Yeah, man, he's like, you know, look, you might have got that win earlier, but now it's just me and you. No teammates needed.
No, sir.
And he's doing it quite well with this core. Oh, he scooped up again. Is that going to be a second stock? Not yet, but he's recovering relatively low. I like that recovery, though. Kind of step back real quick. He's got to find a stock sooner than later.
Seriously.
This is looking rough.
Just the fact that Bowser's just so comfortable just going off the stage, applying all kinds of pressure. Good hit with the lance, not enough to seal the deal. Abdallah really needs to find a way to get this stock. His damage is just getting higher and higher.
Spike ball?
Maybe? No, I
still living. That was a great recovery going that low.
Yep.
Oh, no. Oh, no, he bumped his head on the wall, too. It's all good, though. But, like, look how much damage he's already got onto Abdallah. Abdallah sitting in the deep red, which means he is super hurt right now. Okay, try to go for the gravity cancel down light there, or down sig. Unarmed, and that's almost enough off the neutral lights. That was just a jab, right, basically. Almost finished him off the stomp.
Wow, okay, he is playing a dangerous game here. Abdallah, look, oh my, I don't know if I've seen it that red before, TK.
Nah,
that's
man.
Damn near purple.
Yeah, okay, he's out of there for sure. That was, he's about to be on black. I ain't never seen that. All right. So, yeah, that's, I mean, like, we call that deep red barbecue red, but it was a little further than that.
Yeah,
that was a little further than that.
That wasn't Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, not at all. So here we go, man. The stock lead going onto the side of Bowser, who has definitely been positioning quite well. Look at that, just kind of trick out his opponent. Nice little combination right there with the down light to neutral air. Oh, scooped up.
This is looking pretty rough for Abdallah. This first game one clearly going the way of Bowser, who just looks so in control, just chucking him off the stage. Will he make it back? Being very pensive, trying to pick his spot to land, but look, even with all that patience, still being harassed. And now the bomb maybe going to come into play. No, not quite yet.
Hey. Hey, man. Whoop. Boom, boom. Oh, big damage right there. I like that. Get the nice little combination. Now, the thing is, though, he is still hurting, and he does have to get the stock off. Both of these stocks are in danger, but it's much more important for Abdallah to try to get it off right now. Oh, no, not that. The gravity cancel directly into the hands of Core. And that's the first game going to Bowser. Okay.
He stood just, let's notice his positioning, always just kind of right out of range from what Abdallah's trying to string together. And that right there is why you see the two stock. So, again, this is going to be contested under best of three. The first one, Bowser, taking care of business. If he 2-0s Abdallah here, that's it. That's all she wrote. Abdallah needs to get on the board right now. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, nice little combinations, just getting those pokes in.
Hey. Ooh. Trying to get in there. Whoa, watch yourself. So look, it's just, look at the way that he's juking, man. Like, I gotta give it up to the way that he's juking. Like, he is, oh, watch yourself.
Nice.
Yes, this is the thing. This is the thing about the gauntlets, though, is like that little, like, you see, like he keeps going for that side, like the uppercut.
Yeah.
Like air dodging through that can be somewhat rough, because like once you air dodge through, they're like still right back down on the ground with you. So you have to avoid the next mix-up, and that's what honestly what Bowser's really running at. There you go. Look at the turnaround right there to go ahead and get that good grab for the next side air. Man, this is definitely passing up the crown right now.
Yeah, I was gonna forcibly at that. He's like, I'm gonna just take that off your hands, player.
Yeah, let me get that player.
Whether you want to give that up or not.
All right. It is. Now, again, man, this is 2 out of 3. So if Bowser wins this, he is up and out of there. Still says he has 60 points, but I assume winning 2 will give him 10. So that's going to put him in the lead, thus giving him the victory here and the crown and the bigger cut. Goof, get out of here. Oh, my God.
He is 1 stock away from victory. Abdallah kind of floored and a bit lost as to what to do right now against this young beast, this young lion who's just come in. He's taking over this pride, man.
That's why he wasn't talking no mess.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he was like, nah, you're not going to embarrass me up here.
That's real talk.
Oh, man.
Not giving this young buck any more of a reason to go ham.
Yeah. And he is definitely going ham on it right there. Gets the scoop. Doesn't get much more off of that. I think if he would have went for the side sig, that would have actually been a better scoop. But he was looking for him to jump over. Again, look at that. You air dodge away, and they're right there again.
Oh, my. This man, he is
Down
playing
6.
inspired right now. Can I just say it? Bowser definitely listened to that new Drake.
Oh!
Ain't no way, bro.
Oh, and he's already
lover
standing
boy
up.
to certified champion. Bowser takes it at Stream Stars PAX Arena.
Yeah, bro. We gotta see you next year too. Now you gotta start being the guy who comes back for the 5 times.
Woo!
But it's his first time, the
That's
one-time
his first
winner
time.
of the Stream Stars Brawlhalla. Bowser 16. Is that how old he is? Does he change it every year?
Imagine. You'll never get verified on Twitter like that, bro. We can't confirm who this is.
Oh, man.
Wow, great performance, man. Bowser, outstanding, man. Light skin error is here, baby.
There it is. You know what I mean? Got to give it up to him, bro. The kid did it. Playing so well. He did say that he, to be fair, though, he did say he was platinum already, though. So I don't know if he's top platinum, bottom of platinum.
That was just a warning as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
He let y'all know what was about to happen. Y'all just ain't want to listen.
Yeah, man. So
again, as I said, it was great to be back. It was great to cast for you. Thank you so much. Always a privilege for myself and TK. We will see you on the next one. But don't go anywhere because we're going to the stage. Alex has an interview. Take it away.
It's not just the interview, guys. It is the entire... We're going to give medals to every single one of these people. They all came in today, content creators, streamers, and stream stars. But only one of them is a winner. But again, everyone's a winner here on stage. We're all going to get medals, starting with 8th place, who is... Actually, did we get the order right? Well, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, in 8th place, we have Drew So Icy taking up the rear. Give him a round of applause. He came, he saw, he got smacked around a bunch, but he still gets himself a medal. Thank you so much for coming, Drew. In 7th place, we have Pigginatti. He came, he also saw, and he also got blasted off the stage a bunch. Round of applause. We'll get you your medals in a sec, too. Again, everyone's walking away with a little bit of cash, some pocket money to spend in Seattle, so that's great. In 6th place, we were all rooting for you, but we have Mac and Cheese here in 6th place. Give her a round of applause. Oh, I got medals behind me, apparently. We'll get them to you. I know, I promised them, and now I'm like a deadbeat dad. We'll get you the medals. Oh, I'm supposed to give them out? Okay, I got a job. You gave me 2nd place. Oh, okay. Well, I'll hold on to this then. In 5th place, we have, this was an upset, but we have Heath Haskins in 5th place. He tried his best, came in 5th. 4th place, man, I was rooting for you. We have Failboat, 4th place, super aggressive play. Great strawberry, I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is, okay, whew. Thank goodness. And then, I'm holding all the medals. And in 3rd place, we have KugotheMighty. I'm gonna say, 1st place arms on this man, but 3rd place in Brawlhalla. Give him a round of applause. Yeah, he got carried all the way to 3rd. And then let's talk about second and first. Now, here is the deal. Like we've been saying all day, we have had one person come in and absolutely wipe the floor every single Stream Stars, at every single PAX Arena, at every single PAX, and that has been our man, Abdallah. Although, today, we had someone come in and finally have him meet his maker. So in second place, we have AbdallahSmash. Second place, I actually have your medal. Abdallah, I want to talk to you real quick before we get to first. Now, this is by no means poor performance. This is just, you finally have a competitor who comes up to your level of video games and Brawlhalla. What was it like playing against the winner?
Oh, it's an amazing match. Absolutely. It's a different dynamic going from a tournament where we played specifically free-for-all, which was the previous PAX, into a more diverse tournament where we did 2v2 and then we did 1v1. So yeah, it was an amazing match, and yeah, glad to have him on board.
I was waiting. I didn't know. I've never seen Abdallah lose before. I was seeing if he was like gonna take off his mask and he was Two-Face. I didn't know if this was your villain arc starting right here, but he's positive through and through. You were an amazing competitor. Is there anything you're going to do after this to sharpen yourself up for the next PAX Arena?
I think a little bit more practice is definitely there, but the comeback starts now. That's the thing. So PAX East, you better believe.
Putting in the work. You better start running now. Abdallah, is there anything, I know from experience, everyone here is honestly a fan of how good you are at games and your content that you create. Everyone's fanboying a little bit over you. Is there anything you'd like to say to the winner, who we'll get to in a second, going forward?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Did an awesome job. Congratulations, good job. I would say everyone, honestly, everyone standing on stage over here did an amazing job playing through, and overall performances were spectacular. So good job, everyone here. Round of applause.
There we go, StreamStar second place, but he is the people's champion. Give a round of applause for our second place, Abdallah. And right now, all it's left to do is get to our winner and lift a trophy. Do we have the trophy? Trophy's up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it actually, and then I'm gonna give it to you, and you're gonna lift it over your head. Ladies and gentlemen, in first place, the young king, the kid goat. Oh, it's that trophy. You didn't win Almost Pro? Okay. Actually, so you're gonna go over there and lift it. See if we rehearse this and then I mess it up. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Stream Stars at PAX West 2021, it's Bowser16. Give him a round of applause. He's not even supposed to be here. Congratulations. I mean, when you walked in when you walked in today, you didn't even know if you'd be playing, and now you're here with the trophy. Did you expect this in a million years ever?
To be honest, no. I did not expect this, but you never know what the future holds for you.
There you go. You could be waking up one day going, hey, I'm going to look at some games and stand some lines, and then stand up here with a trophy. That is what we do here at the PAX Arena. It is the home for amateur esports. And this guy went from amateur to pro like that. He's at the top of the ladder. One more round of applause for Bowser16.